It's a world of fantasy where I find that I am 10, but I'm celebrating 30 years. In this world, there's something called posho that is never loved by every student in school. And the process of making posho to come to its end, it's very difficult. And that's a person called a leader. It is difficult to become a great leader, but we have been having somebody who is more successful and has been a great leader within our lives, and that is Mr. Job Tumwebarize. We are happy to celebrate the 30 years with him today. We are very grateful to him. It was in 2023 when I arrived in Katriko and I felt this wasn't my home, where I felt as if heaven was coming down. The angels weren't listening to my cry to have a friend in Katriko, where the demons were just listening to whatever was taking place down. I later stood up and found someone who was called a friend. I later stood up and had to go in front of somebody. It's not just a big man called a director. It's not just the director of Kabale Trinity College, but also a parent to the students within the society. I went before him early in the morning and said, "Good morning, sir." It was a very difficult task for me, but because I remembered my mother's lessons teaching me to gain my confidence and always talk to my elders gratefully, I gained all that I had within. He said, "Good morning, my little girl," and gave me a big hug where I was amused because of whatever he did to me. He has taught us how to fear God. Thank you, sir. We have feared God from the beginning in all that we do, in all that we have been doing ever since I entered Katriko in 2023. God has been the first seeker in my life. You have taught us how to be resilient leaders, how to be persistent leaders. Mr. Job Tumwebarize is a person who sees far more than another person can see. He's a person who has a solution to every problem that comes across. We shall forever treasure and delight in him. Since 1995 to 2025, his leadership has been great to this great institution of Kabale Trinity College, in the society and even in the community and the world at large. He was not born a leader, but he was made, because he has encountered a lot of failures within his leadership. He has encountered a lot of circumstances within his leadership, and he has encountered a lot of different circumstances. But in the end, he has come to celebrate the 30 years of today. He has succeeded a lot, and that is a person called a great leader. Because of all that he has passed through, he has been able to teach also the young generation like me, a leader today, and the leader to become better in the future, to become who I am today and stand before you and talk about him. Thank you, sir, because you have done great in our lives. You were born great, and you live to make others greater as we seek the truth. Thank you.